It's the lightning round here on Grow Omaha, brought to you by Turner Construction. Turner Construction is building Omaha's future. Got a big team of full-time employees right here in the Omaha market. They're the number one, Turner Construction is the number one builder in the United States of America for healthcare, commercial, education, and pharmaceutical manufacturing. And so this is a company that has a deep bench, deep resources, a deep history. And a lot of times with Turner, people think, oh, well, they're a big, huge company, and based in New York and Fortune 500 and all that sort of thing. The vast majority of their projects are under $5 million in value. And so they have so many projects every year that are small and medium sized as well. And while they're famous here in town for doing the Sarpy County Data Center, $1 billion plus project, also, I see them all over town building these Chase Bank branches and lots of other retail build-outs. So the main thing you need to know about them is very good people, especially that Omaha team. They're Omaha locals who really know and love the market, and we thank Turner Construction for making this lightning round possible. All right, well, here it goes, Trenton. First of all, a couple weeks ago, people may recall we talked about two bars from the state of Iowa that would be coming to the Capital District. We now know their names. One of them is going to be the Stuffed Olive, which martinis, but also a full restaurant. And then the other one is Roxy. And this one is defined on the Facebook page as, quote, a new concept celebrating individuality and weirdness that make all of us unique. So that will be an interesting bar.
Definitely interesting.
The two of them combined will occupy a 7,500 square foot space on the west side of the building that also has Texas de Brazil. Bottles and Barrels recently held a grand opening at 5331 South 204th Avenue. That's basically just southwest of 204th and Q. It's a locally owned liquor store, and what makes it unique, customers are allowed to self-pour more than 16 different wines, 16 bourbons and whiskeys, 24 beers, and 4 pre-batched cocktails.
They self-pay for them as well?
Now, a lot of people are now talking about pre-batched cocktails or cocktails already made on tap. And I don't know, I'm not saying anything disparaging about these because I've never been to Bottles and Barrels, but I'm kind of a cocktail snob. And the whole idea of like when you get a cocktail that's pre-mixed, I don't like it. So I'm a little bit skeptical about all these places that are talking about pre-batched, pre-mixed cocktails on tap.
Like tomato juice.
Maybe they're outstanding. Who knows? So De Leon's Mexican Food has opened at 168th and Harrison. Cone Flower Creamery was named the best ice cream parlor in the Midwest Living's Best of the Midwest Awards last month. Cone Flower's the Blackstone District. And
Yum.
Guess what? Cone Flower just opened their Millwork Commons location a few days ago. So need to get there and try that. Can I make a confession?
Yes.
I have never tried Cone Flower Creamery.
You're kidding me.
Not kidding. I've tried. But every time I've gone there, there's been a line, and if it's not the Great Depression, I don't wait in line for food.
That explains your svelteness.
I don't know about that, but I appreciate the compliment. So we have a new restaurant coming in called Jackson's Fair Deal Cafe. It opens today at the Fair Deal Village Marketplace, 2118 North 24th Street. This is from a restaurant called Jackson's Takeout at 62nd and Ames. So this will be the new sit-down concept. Opened at 8 a.m. this morning. Tagline is real food, real fast by Omaha natives. Jackson's Fair Deal Cafe.
Do you know what type of food it is?
To me, when I looked at it, it looked just kind of like a mix of like American and maybe kind of American and comfort.
Okay.
And when I was looking at some of the pictures, kind of American and maybe some comfort, Southern comfort type food.
Okay.
So this was interesting. Last week, we announced that Malara's is closing on April 15th. They didn't make it to April 15th. They're already closed.
I talked to them, and anybody that's looking to do something with their buildings, give me a call.
Yeah, so apparently, people loved Malara's so much, they heard they were closing, so they swamped the place, ran out of food, and so they had to close earlier than April 15th. So
sadly, Mrs. Malara passed away last month.
Yeah, people are going to really miss that place. That was one, because it was tucked in the south side. I probably only went there a couple times a year, but when I did, I always loved it. Just a good place that is going to be sorely missed in the Omaha market. And then construction is now underway for On the Border in Papillion.
Finally, you know how long we've been talking about that for 7 years, probably.
Has it been that long? Yeah. 7 years? Wow. Okay, so it's going to be in a former pizza ranch on 72nd Street in Papillion.
If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.